created Brookhaven too. If you're tired of the original, I got you. In this new game, we'll have a new airport, an amusement park, and even a NASA secret base with a bunch of bizarre stuff, like a button that if you click it will just hack you. What would be the first thing we should add? I think planes are a good one. I should say plane, as they only have this one in the game. Inside of it, they didn't even model it. It's just empty. So let's delete that. We'll delete the airport too. I want something more realistic. Can't forget this suitcase. In this space, we'll get our brand new airport. This one reminds me a lot of the ones you'd see in real life. We do need a control tower, the best way to communicate with the planes. There's still some planes to get, so let's get a bunch of these in here. From small boys to some pretty damn big flyers. We're gonna need tons of them, since at the end of the video we'll have to test them out, and there's gotta be a working one in there. To finish off our airport, we'll need this old sign here. I think it's gonna be right over here. Beside it, we also have this mountain. Normally you can even get a house here, but it isn't worth it this time, so we'll just take it out of the way. Just take these little bits off and fill this hole. Awesome, we now have some nice space to do something. I was thinking about getting a NASA base here. A big one like this would be good, and we'll of course get a bunch of rockets in here. Don't you worry, we're gonna have tons of these around here. Can't forget to get some actual spaceships as well. NASA is known for their space travel, so maybe they'd have some of these. Some people say they hide aliens, so we'll for sure get some of these in here. Near the entrance, I'll even get a sign, which says, "Warning, alien invasion." This will probably keep some people out, since this is basically Area 51. Looks like we have both a new secret base and an airport. I want to make the countryside look better, since this space isn't really well used by the players. It's just simple. They have this stable right here, and a little pen for other animals, even though there's none. Still, we have the barn, but it's also just an empty building. We can start by deleting a bunch of these unnecessary things, and we'll get an even bigger barn than we have in the game. Beyond that, it comes with its own corn farm, a water tower, and even a little sheep. Look at this cutie. We gotta have someone taking care of it, like this guy. Let's get even more farms. This one even comes with its own Pepsi Man farmer. It even has its own blue pig. I think this is also a Pepsi farm. I really don't get it. Let's get even more plants in here. We'll get these pens full of animals. We gotta have a bunch of these. Let's take the old barn out as well, because in its place we'll have this beautiful looking one right here. It's not only bigger, but more complete, like their very own chicken pen. We just need to get this path in. Another farmer too, and a bunch of cows. I think these ones moved, so that'll look good. It's gonna be fun to see them walking around. Let's also get some chickens. We can't forget some horses, like this cute little guy. With that, we got a farm that's a lot better than before. Doesn't that just feel like Brookhaven too? If you look around Lake Madison, there's really not much in here. I guess there's the yacht, but we can't really pilot it. We also have the camping cabin, but still nothing much. So we'll start by deleting these trees, then all of the cabin stuff, because in their place we'll have a bunch of lakeside homes. We'll even have our own volleyball court. Ain't that fun? Since this place still doesn't look great, we gotta get some palm trees around the lake. I know you'd see these more at a beach, but I think they suit this place as well. I feel like it looks gorgeous right now. We still have a lot to change around the city. The motel is a good start. Let's get that roof out of here. Now let's just copy all the rooms and place them right above the regular ones. Then we just need to get the roof back up. In our new Brookhaven, there'll be a lot more rooms than the original now. The only thing missing are some stairs to get up there. So let's get this one right here. Stretch it a bit, and we finally have a 2-story motel. Something else I want to add up are the apartments. Right now in the regular game, we can only have 2 of those. One above the grocery store and the penthouse above that, and you still have to get a game pass for this one. So let's start by taking the roof out like before. Now we just need to duplicate this right above it. Get it just right and do it once more. Maybe one more time to be sure. We can get these top parts back there on their place. Doesn't this just look good? Doesn't even feel like I've changed it. Right above these stores, I could get just more of them. But I'm actually thinking about getting some building stuff here. Basically like a teaser for some future buildings we'll have. So let's spread a bunch of these around. And there we go. Now we just need some construction signs. Things like road closed signs and stuff so other players don't get harmed in the midst of building. We don't want any accident to happen. Let's get even more of these things. Our workers need a way to get up there. Some construction vehicles are important too. A lot, to be honest. We for sure can't forget about it. To finish it off, let's get a crane. This is one of the best things we can have for this. We also need to get those same items on the other street, since they're both still in construction. And with that, we're finally done. Over at this side, there's just a whole lot of empty space. So why don't we open it a lot more and get tons of fun rides to fill it up? We could even get a little parkour course for our player to do. Kids in the park love their balloons, so we gotta have some of those. Oh yeah, we gotta have some trampolines. This whole section will fill with this, which is just some nice train tracks we can go around in this mining cart, which is just so fun. And with that, we have a nice park to go to. We've already added a lot to this map. This is already feeling like Brookhaven too. The only thing left is to get some houses. So let's fill these neighborhoods up. We don't want our players just living on the streets. Homes have been placed. Now we can get a bunch of vehicles so they can go around. Some futuristic boys, some fast boys, and even the sussiest of them all, the Among Us car. In front of the motel, I'll fill it with cars to help anyone that needs to drive around. We'll have a McDonald's car even if we don't have one in our city. In the other neighborhood, we need to get some houses too. There's even a Minecraft house. I'm not sure why. I guess with that, we have changed our game to something I'm proud of. It's ready to be played. Just logged into the game. Some subs even got it with me as well. And if you want to show up on videos or just play Roblox with me, go follow my Roblox profile at NanndoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button and you'll be able to do just that. One thing I realize about this map is that I may have added so much stuff into it that some people are bugged right at spawn. I don't even see them moving at all. I guess we'll have to be careful next time. The map does look pretty good. We have some workers right here. I'm not sure what happened to this guy, but he must be tired. Let's have a look at those planes. I was excited to see if we can do anything with these. It was one of the first things we added, so that's why we'll test it first too. Before that, we still gotta look at this place. It's Brookhaven's brand new airport. Looks like here's the check-in counter. Here's where they check your bags in case you're bringing something you can't take. One cool thing is that the escalator actually works here. Let's get back to what's important. Can we try this plane out? I feel like it would be fast, so I'm excited to see if it is. I'm trying to go forward, but I'm not sure why it's not going. What about this one? It's a lot more simple, so let's hope for the best. It's going! Oh! I guess it doesn't really do it. What about this thing? I'm not really hopeful. Whoa! We're already in the air! Look at that! We're flying! Let's go around with this guy then. I'm really not sure how to pilot it. I can't even turn it at all. Since we can't get planes to work, we still have something. Because in this NASA base, we have spaceships for us. Do they work? Oh gosh! What happened? Wait, have I just been hacked? Oh no! I just stole your cookies. What does that even mean? I've restarted my game so we can try this again. I'm really not sure what happened. A button blew the ship and hacked me. Let's take a stroll in our tractor to somewhere else. Here's the new farm. Let's see how the animals are doing. The chickens seem to be all good. They're even walking around. Their animations are not good though. They just slide through the floor. We also have horses. Can we ride them? Whoa! We actually can. This guy is just awesome. Here is where our cows would be, but they don't seem to even want to walk around. They're just standing still most of the time. Wait, do they move? I think she did. Their movement is just weird, I guess. It's like they're flinging themselves around. But anyways, guys, if you want to play this map and try out everything I didn't show, you're gonna go to my Roblox profile at NanndoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button. That'll make you able to follow me into games and even show up on videos from time to time. Now, if we go down a bit, we'll find the official Nando fan group. Becoming a member of it. In the future, I'll show a lot of stuff here. And inside it is where you'll also find our newly made Brookhaven 2 map. So that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video and comment down below what other maps you want to see me make next. Make sure to watch one of the videos on screen right now. They're better than a sequel. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for even better Brookhaven maps. Have a good one!